the beginning of the month, and what I do at the beginning of every month is I show you 10 vinyls and 10 CDs that I listened to in the previous month. Yes, I listened to more than 10 albums or CDs, but you know, what I do is all of them I do like, but these are a little more special, so I pulled the best 10 and the best CDs as well. All right, first one. Dr. Living Dead. If you are a fan of thrash and you have never heard of these guys, do me a favor. You can pause this video. It won't take long. It's a very short song called Revenge. Is it Revenge to John, right? I believe it's Revenge to John. It's less than 2 minutes. Go listen to it. Pause it right here. All right, all you people that are not pausing to check it out. This guy's coming back now. All right, he's coming back now. All right, so you heard the song Revenge on John from Dr. Living Dead. You're welcome. All right. All right, here we go. This is Pantera, Project in the Jungle, their second album. This is when they said glam Terra. They were more heavy metal, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden. But there's some Van Halen involved, some killer shit. My favorite song on this album is Killer. But I love this whole album, man. This shit rips. Heavy metal rules. I love all Pantera. You give me Metal Magic, maybe the worst, but it's passable. Metal Magic to Reinventing the Steel. I love it all. And I actually like the popular Pantera even more than this, but I love this stuff. And I like to praise it, man. All right, next. Oh, man, I haven't heard this one in a while. Pretty Maids with Future World, man. This is a fantastic album that I bought in the 80s because I saw the video for Future World. And it's so killer. Musically, it's kind of like King Diamond, but the vocals aren't like King Diamond. But musically, it's got that killer power, heaviness. And check it out. And it's a promo copy, man. I love this album. My favorite song is Future World and Yellow Rain. And no, Yellow Rain is not about golden showers. All right, well, that I know of. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to those lyrics. Who knows? Maybe it's like that rap song, You're in Love. They love urine. All right, next. Hey, he just passed away. All right, before I show it, I will say, you probably can see it anyway. He passed away recently. Somebody, I got a stack of vinyl from a friend of mine many years ago, and this was in there. And I've never listened to it, So when he passed away, by the way, I know he played on the solo of Exciter. I know somebody's going, hey, Rick's there. I get that all the time. But it's cool to leave a comment like that because not everybody knows it. So anyway, this is the one with the hit Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, Lordy Mama, Blow My Fuse. It wasn't bad. I'm going to say, I put it on, it was rocking of the time, it wasn't offensive. Still, I don't know if I'll want to go grab and listen to it anytime soon. Maybe I will again in the future. But hey, I'm sorry he passed away, but I can't pretend I was a fan. So I had that hand-me-down and I listened to it and it was alright, it wasn't bad. Alright, next, okay, Sons of Society. Riot. This is later Riot, kind of like power metal. I don't know. Is this the last one with Mark Real? I think it is. Anyway, I did see this lineup, but Mark Real was in the hospital and he died while we were on the cruise. But I did get to see them on this tour. And we found out Mark Real died about half an hour before they played. It was a very emotional set. Not only the band, but man, there were people crying. I saw people crying in the crowd. It was very, very emotional. Rest in peace, Mark Real. and Guy Speranza and Rhett Forrester. But yeah, this is a good album, good metal album, man. I dig it. Riot. All right. Okay. All right. This, what I'm about to show you now, somebody said to me the other day, hey, man, cool dude, by the way. I'm not saying he's a dick or anything, but he said, hey, man. I was talking about live albums. He goes, hey, man. Said it 3 times. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. He goes, Iced Earth, Alive in Athens. You haven't heard it. You should check it out. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Hey, I really do appreciate you giving me the heads up to listen to this. But I already have it, bro. I have it on vinyl, the box set. This shit's expensive now. I bought this shit when it was new. Live in Athens is a hell of a live album. Amazing live album. And this is how many discs? I believe it is 3 vinyl, man. It's crazy. Good stuff, but I love it, you know. And all my favorite Iced Earth songs are on here with Matt Barlow. This was back, wasn't this before horror show? I believe it was after Something Wicked. Yeah, so when the guy said, you should check it out if you haven't, I was like, I have it, but I'll check it out anyway. And I did. I put this on and this cranks. It cranks. All right. Next, another killer live album. This is Kansas. I have it on vinyl as well, but the CD brings bonus tracks. This is from the 70s, Kansas. What was it called? One for the Show, right? I love this album. I'm a big Kansas fan, especially this. And my favorite Kansas is 70s Kansas, but you gotta add Monolith. I have to add Monolith for my favorite. So everything on here and Monolith. And yes, they pick a lot of quality songs on here, but there's some quality songs on Left Overture that aren't on here. But hey, so what? Go listen to Left Overture and stop bitching. I love it. One more for the road. All right, here. Oh yeah. My favorite German thrash band, Sodom with Agent Orange. Can you get more classic than this? Seriously, can you? This is amazing stuff, man. Fucking Tired of Red, Incest Rules, man. This whole album, man. Baptism in Fire, Incest, Sodom, Agent Orange. Listen or die. I don't want you to die, so listen to it. You may not like it, you people that aren't into that dirty thrash. And this is like, they were way dirtier than this album, but it's still the thrash that I like more than any band from Germany. Creator, Tankard, Destruction, Sodom I like more, and I love all those other bands. All right, next. Oh yes, this is awesome right here. Culprit. They released one album called Guilty as Charged, and the bass player still runs this band, and he saw me do a review on them. Was it King Dinosaur? I'm sorry, man, who it was. Somebody asked me to review their album, Guilty as Charged, and he saw it. And he was really, and he goes, dude, you got to get the live on. This is the live version of the song, and I got to tell you, it is awesome. It's kind of like, I would equate it with how Judas Priest Unleashed in the East, compared to their studio version. I say this is the same thing. Though I do love the studio version of the Priest songs and the Culprit songs. But I like this the best. This is an amazing live album. Guilty as Charged live. Culprit is the band. Check it out. All right, here's one. Oh man, this is an amazing album. And a lot of you wouldn't know this because you all think that REO Speedwagon is a little ballad band from the 80s. Well, this was released in 71, right? I believe it was 1971. This is like the American version of Deep Purple, if you ask me. Seriously. Gypsy Woman Passion. Oh man. That other stuff, Sophisticated Lady. Oh my God. I ripped off that song. I have a song called Wake Up Smell of Thrash. I ripped off that song from it, and nobody can tell. I've told people straight up, and they listen to both versions, they're like, I can't hear it. I can hear it. I can totally hear it. People are deaf. But yeah, and I did a news report. Gary Luttrell, this is the only album he sang on. Recently was in a car accident. He's in the hospital. I hope he's doing better. I've had this album forever, but it's worn out, so I bought a newer one that's red vinyl. And just because my other one was just too full of snap, crackle, and pops. It was total Rice Krispies. All right. Here, when people bring up this band, I always say, I'm not a fan of that band, but I gotta tell you, man, they released one of the greatest live albums ever. I love this album, the Allman Brothers at the Fillmore East, that long-ass 20, 30-minute version of Whippin' Post. This is amazing stuff, and I've tried to get into their other stuff, like Eat a Peach. Why don't you eat these nuts? This is the only thing I like from the Allman Brothers. It's amazing. And also got to give a shout out to Greg Allman's version of Tuesday's Gone on that Leonard Skinner tribute show. Unbelievable. So there you go. I love this CD, and that's the only thing I love from that band. All right, next. Yeah, Twisted Sister. This is Club Days Volume 2. I have Volume 1 and 2 on CD, but I don't have Volume 1 on CD. And I don't think I've ever listened to it. I've heard the CD, many times before. But I don't think I've ever slapped on the vinyl to hear it, and I did. And there's some awesome unreleased songs on here, like Come Back and Blasting Fast and Loud and Never Say Never. There's some great shit on here. And good stuff. Twisted Sister. This is before they did their first album, Club Days shit. All right, yet another live album. Yeah, and I bought this live CD a long time ago. You know why? Look at the case. Back in the day, double CDs came in cases like that. Now they come in, you just open it up and flip it over. It's only one case. But wow, what a live album, man. I have this on vinyl as well. And it's just amazing. It's another amazing 70s live album. And honestly, I haven't listened to this one in a while. I was like, damn, man. I forgot how amazing this shit is. Queen Live Killers rules. All right, hey. The Carpenters. Well, I know some of you are laughing like little schoolgirls, but that's because you are a little schoolgirl. Transition already and stop with the madness. I love the Carpenters. I love this girl's voice, Karen Carpenter. I wish she ate more sandwiches. I wish she ate pizzas. I wish she was huge so she can still be with us. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if Karen Carpenter would have turned out like overweight and stuff. She'd still be alive. Too bad, man. Back then, too bad. I'm sure she stayed away from hoagies. She was anorexic. That shit. Hey, man, I'll tell you. So I knew an anorexic that stayed with me for a little while. It was a girl I knew, and she was a friend. No sex, no hanky-panky were going on between us two, but she was anorexic. And I caught, because I was trying to help her, but I caught her. This is when I lived in my condominium. She was hiding in the balcony of my condo. There was an air unit behind there eating chocolates. And she was so skinny. She's still alive, thank God. But she's still thin as hell. But yeah, poor Karen Carpenter. I know I'm going into this whole spiel, but I don't care, man. This whole, I gotta be so skinny because society, fuck society. Eat a hoagie. She would be alive today if she did. But I love this. Top of the World. We Only Just Begun. I love their version of Ticket to Ride. Superstar. Rainy Days and Mondays always bring me down. Oh my God. So many great songs. Sing. The thing is, the Carpenters, was a band I heard all throughout the 70s. I'm a 70s kid. So this was all over the radio, but it didn't really register because I was really into movies and stuff, and then I got into hard rock and metal. Then later on in life, I hear these songs again. You know, after not hearing them for decades of years of metal. And I hear that and I'm like, this is so gorgeous. She was a good drummer too. Karen Carpenter, The Carpenters. This is their singles, 69 to 73. All right. This is, okay. To set this one up, this is a CD I bought because it was like for $1 or something. And I don't remember listening to it. I must have. But it's weird because I played it to hear it, and I actually really enjoyed this. Stuttering John. I don't remember listening to this back in the day, but it was in a bargain bin. And I was like, Stuttering John, fuck it, I'll get it. I listened to it the other day. This rocks. It's really not bad at all. I like this. That's how I feel. I dig it. All right, next. Oh, man, my friend Ruben De La Rosa. He works at a record plant, and they make albums, right? And, man, this is the best thing that Ozzy Osbourne has done. The best song, Crack Cocaine. This is my favorite Ozzy Osbourne song since the song No More Tears. And this song is better than anything on No More Tears except for the song No More Tears. That shit's a masterpiece. But this is awesome. This is amazing. All right. Next. Toxic Holocaust, man. This was Hell on Earth. I love this band, and I was so happy to see that Joel Grind, the guy that's, mastermind behind this, views my channel, or actually viewed it before. I don't know about now, but. And we talked a little bit, and he's a cool dude. And I actually did open for them in Puerto Rico. And I got him on video saying that he liked my band. Anyway, I love Toxic Holocaust. It's thrash. It's, crossover-ish. Well, not really crossover. More like Venom, disgusting battery shit with thrash and shit. Now, what's the song I really love on here? I think it was, Thrash and Death, man. That one. Oh, and Arise from the Cemetery. Good shit, man. All right, I'm going to have to pick one more album after this because I got 2 CDs left. And, Crack Cocaine doesn't really count as an album, right? All right, here's one. This is the Australian version of AC/DC High Voltage. And I have yet to find out who got me this. This came in the mail. I brought it up on social media. Who got me? Nobody's answered me. Maybe you're watching this video. And if you are, leave it in the comments below, man. I don't lie, because, whoever sent me this obviously has my address. So whoever sent me this, I know who it is. I just don't know who it is. But if they tell me who it is, I'll be like, oh, I know that dude. Because no girls send me any. That's not true. My girlfriend gets me a lot of cool shit. But yeah, High Voltage. And now, I'll say this about this. This album, oddly enough, I was slamming it when I was doing this against something. Talking about, man, fuck that Australian version. Now, I grew up with the American version. I know the Australians, they grew up with this version. They don't understand my pain. I understand them because they heard this first, so of course they're going to love that. I know the American first, but I put this on and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Still don't like it as much as the American version, but this is their worst album with Bon, I think. Like, Love Song is terrible. What else is on here? I'm like, whatever. Baby Please Don't Go, the opening track. I really don't care. I dig She's Got Balls, Little Lover, Stick Around is awesome. Soul Stripper's fucking amazing. You Ain't Got a Hold on Me is the best damn song on this album in my opinion. And Show Business is cool too. It's a good album. I take back what I say. Alright, 2 more. I'll pick an album after I show you this. This is awesome. When I first got this, I watched the DVD. Well, while cleaning around my house, I played the CDs. This is Neil Schon with Greg Raleigh and Dean Castronovo and Marco Mendoza and John Vaughn, whatever. And this is like a lot of the early Steve Perry Journey stuff, plus Steve Perry Journey stuff as well. I think even Don't Stop Believing's on here. Yeah, but most of it is going back to the early first 3 albums. And it's an amazing performance. I believe Greg Raleigh was upset about this release. He complained about this. Well, you know, man, I love Greg Raleigh. Screw Jonathan Cain. But sorry, Greg, I'm glad this came out. All right, let's pick a random album because I got 1 CD left. Let's go. Right here. Oh, fuck yeah. Burning Witches, man. I love this band. These chicks, they're coming down here again, and I might be going. Hex and Hammer. The Hex and Hammer album. It's metal. My old guitar player, Poochie, turned me on to them, what, like 10 years ago? It's been a while. And I automatically loved it. So yeah, this is a great metal band. They're all girls, and they all rule. All right, now the last CD, it's a local band. They're called Fathom. And this album is called Chaos Morphagoria. And I love this band. They're good friends of mine. They started around the same time I started. They are the hardest working band down here. They put on amazing shows. Mariella, the singer, and David, mega talents. Great stuff. So that's it, my friends. That is my Currently Cranking for this month. I hope you all enjoyed it. And hey, what do y'all think of anything I pulled out? Do you like it? And did you check out Dr. Living Dead, you thrashers out there? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video because it's good for the YouTube algorithm. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gob.